Hi, I'm Gerry from Gerry's Craft Room, and in this video I want to show you the Holtz guillotine trimmers and why I like them, and I want to show you some cool craft hacks you can do with both tools. First, you have the big guillotine cutter. All Tonic Studios tools are very easy to hold and feel great in your hand because of the cush grip, but it's also a nice size for women's hands. The big guillotine can cut scrapbook size papers because they fit right through, so that's the one tool that I use a lot for cutting bigger papers. Now this is the Holtz mini guillotine cutter or trimmer. What I like about it is it's small and cute, not very important but fun. It has two rulers, one at the bottom and one at the top, with the little ridges to line up the paper. It works really smooth and it's super easy to cut with. The handle with the blade moves so easy. When you lift it up, it stays up. It doesn't fall down on your hands. And when you want to make a card, you can line it up along the ridge on the top or bottom. You also have a grid that is on the platform that you can use to line up the paper. I think it's 1/4 of an inch. I'm not sure, as I'm not an inch person, I am a centimeter person. And there are also measurements for cards on here, so you can use that too. And like I said, you can line it up at the top or at the bottom. And what I also like is that it has a centimeter and an inch size on the rulers. At the bottom, the centimeters are near the ridge that holds the paper straight, and at the top, the inches. And what I want to show you first is this very cool craft trick or craft hack. I do this all the time. First I line it up at the top at the size I want for the card, and then I hold the finger help down to hold the paper in place, and then I fold the paper around the metal edge or strip that is on the side. And this will give you a great pre-fold, I would call it, and then you can burnish it with a bone folder, and then you have your perfect fold for your card. And then I put it back in the guillotine trimmer to cut off the bit that is sticking out. And here you can see how easy and smooth it cuts. You hardly need any pressure. It cuts like a charm and it's so easy to handle. And the fact that it's super cute is just a plus. Another fun thing that you can do with the trimmer, when you have a card and you want a mat, you can also make a little border. You can line it up on the edge of the clear finger help, or you can line it up next to the little ridge, or on the outside of the same ridge. So I go for the small edge, I line it up, and then I'm going to cut. And then you have a nice mat around your card. So that's another fun craft hack you can do with the guillotine cutter. The big guillotine is great if you want to cut bigger pieces of paper, and there is place for paper clips, and this is magnetic, a very cool feature I never use, but it's there, so I wanted to show you. There's also an extension arm you can use to extend your cutter to the full oversize of 12 by 12 inch, making it perfect for scrapbook papers. And when you want to store it, you can take off the handle and extension arm and store it underneath. And when you are cutting, always press the finger help down so the paper stays in place and you get a nice straight cut. Now that's what I wanted to share about my favorite trimmers. I hope this video was helpful. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and make sure to keep on crafting.